I'm running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, can I stay here for the night? I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. No blind, out of sight and out of mind. So
That is constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging, always rearranging. That is constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging. Constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging, always rearranging. That is constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging, always rearranging.
Hello everybody! We are here with day 3 of week 11 as the playoff races heat up. We have a lot of significant games tonight. I am A Squared on the call for tonight. And also the last game of yesterday since Whitney had some problems. But it's going to be a good one, I think. We have a good crop of games. How's everyone doing tonight? So I do have like a little like reveal for you guys because I recently just got this, but in following my fellow commentator Fizek. Hi, how you guys doing? I'm A Squared. Welcome to week 11, day 3. So you guys get to finally see my ugly mug. So, for the first game, Skulls at Stingers. Stingers already out of it, just playing spoiler, but the Skulls need a win to at least stay in contention for playoffs, as they currently sit at 5-8 on the season. As I pull up the standings currently, they currently sit at 5-8. So if they win, they'll go up to 6-8, but need some help to get, he needs some help, like a ball player's lost, to force the playoffs. So fate is not in their own hands. All they can do is win and hope for the best. But daunting task for Robin Ryan on the mound for the Stingers. So we'll see how that goes. For the second game, Lumberjacks at Retrievers. Lumberjacks kinda in the same realm. They need a win they're currently at 6-7. They need a win, really help their chances fighting with the Walkers, who are also at 6-7. I think they don't not play till next week. It's just the last game of the season, but they need a win and they at least get a play-in game. Retrievers currently they have 2 games left, currently sit at 5-7. A win would give them a huge boost, but a loss, and they need some help. And the loss, I think, actually puts them out of playoff contention, if I think it, because he currently sits at 5-7. Lumberjacks win, they go to 7-7, and if they lose, they go to if the Retrievers lose, they go to 5-8. And moving on, Dragons at Overdrafts. Dragons already in the playoffs, but out of division contention with the loss to the Knights last night. Just looking to solidify their 3rd seed. Overdrafts, once again, also fighting for their lives. Overdrafts currently, as I'm doing this on my phone, that's why I keep looking away. Overdrafts currently at 6-6. So kind of in that muddled group with the Walkers and the Lumberjacks and the Retrievers. So they look to try and get themselves out. They have 2 games to do it. We'll see how that goes. And then tonight, the SSBL game of the night, Wildcats at Bombers, a lot on the line. Wildcats currently in their free fall at 6-6 after losing to the Angels last night. Bombers at 8-5 with the win, force a playoff for the division next week. But the Wildcats, they need a win to really help themselves out, or it's going to get ugly in that epic conference. So without further ado, do you want the Jacks to lose? I don't know. Do you? Because then the Retrievers kind of in the last good draft. I agree. You know what's funny? When I said it with the small reveal, Whitney instantly messaged me. It was like, whoa, what are you doing? I was like, relax. I'm not doing anything. It's just my face. So without further ado, we will get started with game number 1. I am actually doing a Stingers game for some reason. I don't know. They allowed me to do a Stingers game. For some reason, they allowed me to do it. We're going to go into it when I find... And here we go. Skulls at Stingers. Here at Red Rock, Skulls need a win to stay alive. A loss eliminates them from playoff contention. Stingers already out of playoff contention, but have Robert Ryan on the mound.
Now back, the center fielder, number 78.
Robert Ryan starts his day out with the strike to Morgoon. The All-Star selection. All-Star rosters were released today, as Morgoon leads off with a single. French pastry robbed. I'm just gonna say that. French pastry robbed. But All-Star selections were announced today, and Morgoon is on the bench. Robin Ryan, also an All-Star in the starting rotation. Big swing and a miss from Dong. 1-2. Grounder, but it's gonna just stay foul. Big O, Eddie Ortiz did make it. He is the starting catcher for the All-Star team. Slow roller, probably only gonna get able to get Dong, and he will get Dong. So this also goes to first, Morgoon goes to second, and an early runner in scoring position for the Skulls. Yeah, Pandora, I agree. He should have been grounder. To Phelps, she throws it across the diamond, and Morgoon does not move anywhere. So Brock Yellow. I think Dallas, Texas, French Pastry, both big snubs. 0-2 to Brock Yellow. Strike 3 call! Starts the lawnmower, and a runner's score position is left on. So Robert Ryan allows a hit on the first batter of the game, but then retires the next 3. And we're going to the bottom of the first. Stingers will have their first crack at it. On the mound for the Skulls is Billy Glenn. Starts out Botley facing his own team, 2-0. That's a strike. Yeah, BH Deputy made it. She's tearing that cover off the ball. Backhanded by Dakota, and he'll go to first. And here is, in my opinion, surprising all-star selection, Squash Pixel. Starting center fielder, and he makes his case as he hits it into right. Yellow will catch it on the one hop as he was trying to slide and get it. Luckily, it didn't go past him. Brings up Ace of Salsa batting third today. Playing shortstop. Big hack at that curveball, but comes up empty. Well, someone put in Bobby Jimbo, swinging a miss as the Salsa goes chasing. Someone put Bobby Jimbo. Aggie, don't even lie. You were, it was you. I knew it was you. Gets jam. Kennedy gets jammed. Raskiller will go to first, and the Stingers get a runner on, but nothing else. There's a meme. God, the man who's batting like sub 200 gets a vote, and I was like, what is this? Carl Henry steps up. I believe he's on the bench for the All-Star team. Just misses low. Should be. That's a Josh thing, but it should be. Strike 3 call! Back-to-back strikeouts for Robin Ryan. Gets Henry looking. And here's Milo Dakota. Yeah, Whitney's a starter. I voted for Whitney too. So Dakota also reserve starter. Or sorry, reserve all-star. Not reserve starter. Swing and a miss! 3 straight for Robin Ryan. Big curveball for Ryan. And here's Campbell. Doug Kelly's kind of been mediocre a little bit. He started out really hot. Oh, also for the starter, Dean, I know you get to pick. That's a ground ball, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for the Stingers. For the starter, for like the starting pitcher, I think it should be Kyle Edwards. Dean, I know you're picking, but I think, and if I have a suggestion, it's Kyle Edwards for the Epic. Like just based on best pitcher in the Epic. Here's Ty Kygrass, who's had a less than stellar season, but he has had a ton of walks. As that ball misses high. And that's going to be down the line. He's staying fair. So Highgrass going to go to second. Yellow gets it. Oh, no. And he's just safe. Highgrass kind of hesitated grounding first, but luckily he is safe. I thought you get to pick who's the starter. No, I think all the Pasta. I think all the pitchers are SPRP, from what I remember. I thought you do, because you have this season's best record. Highgrass moves over to third, so 90 feet away, and our Stingers have a run. Honestly, Dartboard shouldn't even pitch, and the Stingers will get a first run as Tyrone Butler puts it to the wall. He again thinks about it, but he's gonna go to stay at first as Yellow's doing some work over there to make those runners think twice. Here's Peace Phelps as the Stingers up 1-0. Bro, it was one start. I even did that game. Come on. It was impressive, but come on. So if you don't get to pick, who gets the pick for the Epic? Kerry Reef goes after the first pitch, hits it to Yellow, who's had plenty of work over there at right, and that'll do it for the Stingers. But the Stingers get one off a double from Highgrass and a single from Tyrone Butler, and it's 1-0 heading into the third. Whoever wins the epic. That's what I thought. Or whoever wins, so then it's Josh? Here's Banjo Hackett.
That's inside.
No, this season. Then it's probably Dean. Unless Dean chokes. Or no, you're done actually. Unless High Rollers win, yeah. And strike 3 called on the outside corner, and that's Ryan's 4th strikeout.
Number 14.
That's a grounder. Botley makes a dive, throws a first, gonna be in time. Good play by Botley to get the out. And here's Morgan.
The center fielder.
So what? If it stands right now, Hay is gonna be able to pick for the heroic. That's cool. Unless the Knights take it. 1-2 to Morgan. Back to he gets past Ryan, so Morgan on for the second time. I don't know why Botley's driving, but he does. Yeah, you can't, Pandora. You're totally out of it. Here's Ding Dong. 0-2. Ding Dong lays off the screwball. I didn't reach shit, dude. Full count to Ding Dong. The pitch. And he gets a walk. So it goes from 0-2 to a walk. And danger now as Buzz Yellow comes up with 2 runners on. Skull's looking to try and take the lead. Or at least tie. That's a strike. 0-1 to Yellow. 0-2. 2 fastballs. The pitch. Breaks his bat. And luckily it is foul for him. So we'll do it again. The 0-2 from Ryan is high. 1-2. That's going to be a ground ball. Botley, throw to first. Going to be in time. And Ryan ducks out of danger there. Leaving 2 runners on. To the bottom of the third. Top of the lineup for the Singers.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 1.
Here's Botley. He's 0 for 1. As Billy Glenn's already at 26 pitches. Botley hits that one. That's going to get into the gap and get some extra bases for Botley. Hits off the wall. And Botley will just hold that second for a stand-up leadoff double for the Stingers.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man, whoever loses, you guys are going to be mad at me anyway. Here's Squash Pixel. Pixel down the line. That's going to stay fair. And the all-star center fielder brings in a run. As Botley crosses home plate, and it's a 2-0 ball game.
Shortstop, number 20.
In my opinion, Cox probably batting first. That's also sends one in the right as Yellow catches it, and Pixel will hold that. Pixel will hold that first. Oh, that is the lineup. I feel like Whitney should be batting third over Zaw, and then Zaw batting fourth. Or no, actually Woolley batting third, and then Zaw, then Knee, then Tygo, then Stick, then Beeg, and then Pixel. Here's Matthew Kennedy. There goes Pixel. A hit and run. Nobody's covering first, but Henry gets back, flips it over. Moves Pixel to second. And here's Dan Kygrass, who had a double his last time up. You can even have Dong batting first, to be honest with you.
Nope, high.
2-2 as he lays off that high fastball. Hits it pretty well, but it's going to go in the seats. And he pops it up. That'll do it for the Stingers, but they will score a run. Off the RBI single from Squash Pixel, and to the fourth we go, 2-0 Stingers. Brock Ello leading it off for the Skulls.
Number 3.
That's going to be a hard hit and through the left side of the infield. So a leadoff single for the Skulls. Brings up Carl Henry. Brock Yellow is on. A fastball is in there for a strike. Up the middle, a faux, I don't know what kind of dive that was from De Salsa, but back-to-back singles for the Skulls. Now, it'll probably be next season, to be honest. That ball's hit high. It's carrying. It's deep. At the wall, and it is gone! A 3-run shot for Milo Dakota, who is absolutely crushing the ball, and the Skulls take the lead 3-2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18.
Here is popped up.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Cool.
number 12.
So after a 3-run shot, Papa brings up Banjo Hackett. Ground ball. De Salsa fires at the first for the out. 2 outs. Brings up Randy Raskiller.
Number 14.
Robert Ryan already has 61 pitches.
Inside.
1-2 to Raskiller. The pitch. And he's not a hard hit to center. Pixel will take it, but a 3-run shot from Milo Dakota puts the Skulls up. Now the Stingers find themselves in a deficit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6. Strike.
Here's Ohio Romano, who's over 1. Hard hit. That's gonna get over the diving Hackett for a single. Here's Tyrone Butler. He had an RBI single his last time up, and first pitch from Glenn is in the dirt. Big curveball in there for a strike. That ball is hit well into center field. Back goes Morgoon. He's at the track, at the wall, and he leaps, and it's gone. .400 feet from Butler. And the Stingers are now back on top. 4-3. Liner. Hackett makes a fantastic play at second to get the out. Here's Kerry Reef. Just all right. As Kerry Reef hits that one pretty well on the right, but at the track is Yellow to get the out. Brings up Botley, who doubled and scored his last time up. Botley once again hits into the gap into the right center this time. He's going to go to second. It's in the deep part of the park. He might go for third. He's going to go for third. Dakota cuts it off, throws a third, not in time, and Botley has a triple. And here's Squash Pixel. Pair of singles and an RBI already. And that's gonna bring in a run as Pixel puts it in a deep part of the park. Pixel's gonna go for second. Morgan gets it. He's gonna go for third as well. Hackett cuts it off this time. Throw to third, not in time. And back-to-back triples have the Stingers up 5-3. And that's it for Billy Glenn. Alonzo Plows coming in the pitch. As De Salsa is behind 0-2. Former Stinger is Alonzo Plows. De Salsa offers at the 0-2 and fouls it off. In the dirt. Here comes Pixel. Campbell grabs it. Pixel slides in safe. So a pass ball makes it 6-2. De Salsa off the end of the bat. Raskiller barehands it. Throws it to first. Gets the out. But the Stingers puts up 4. And now they're up 6-3. An exciting one so far, heading to the 5th. It's going to be the top of the lineup for the Skulls. First pitch from Morgoon, this time to Phelps. She throws it to first and gets the out. Oh, Aggie, I have to tell you too, since the Spartans are eliminated from playoff contention and this is the last week of minors, all the youngins will be up for the Wildcat game next week. So, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to start Delvecchio. 3-0 to Dong. Gets a strike. And works it back at full count. Ryan. Just inside, a walk to Dong, so patient there. Puts a runner on for Buzz Yellow, who's 0 for 2. His dad waiting behind him. As Ryan. Yes, yes. So it's literally just going to be Delvecchio, Emiya, and Yumeko. Swing and a miss as he gets Yellow to chase that one and gets his dad and Brock Yellow. A runner on first, 2 outs for the Skulls. Ryan, that pitch count's getting up there at 77 now. Control's a little bit wonky because why not? I pulled no punches. 3-1 to Brock Yellow. The pitch from Ryan. Works it at full count. Diong will be going on the pitch. There goes Dong. A grounder. Phelps fires it over the first, gets the out, and the Skulls are turned away. Halfway home in this game. 6-3. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Kennedy, Highgrass, Romano. Sorry, Aggie. I pull no punches. I don't know, guys. Should I start Danny? Should I keep Danny starting? Or should I start Delvecchio and put Danny as a SPRP? And oh, a jumping attempt for Raskiller off the glove, and that's gonna put Kennedy on. Yes, Dean, because you won 1-0 off a fluke and won 5-3 in a close game. But yes, and it wasn't even the full team. But yes, and it's a miracle this team's even relevant because I started with literally nothing. Here's Dank Highgrass. Highgrass hits it hard, but it's gonna be foul. And Highgrass will pop out. Here's Ohio Romano. Kinda. I'll just laugh when you guys get eliminated in the playoffs. Here's Ohio Romano, gets a walk. First and second. Here is Tyrone Butler, who already has a 2-run home run his last time up. And that ball. Oh, what a play by Hackett! Throws a second to first, not in time as Butler able to beat out the throw, but what a play by Hackett to save a run. And here is Peace Phelps. And Peace Phelps hits that deep into center field. Morgoon's going back. It's in the deepest part of the park. And Red Rock will hold it. As Morgoon able to find some room to make the out. To the 6th inning we go. Nah, I wouldn't call that a fluke. The Wildcats are going to beat you anyway. Oh, and 2. Strike 3 called! As Ryan starts the 6th inning out with a strikeout. And here is Milo Dakota, who homered off him his last time up. Dakota sends the 1-1 in a shallow left field. Coming in on the run is Butler. Gets the out. Here is Warner Campbell. He's 0 for 2. Had a pass ball earlier. Ryan, 90th pitch, and sends the 90th pitch into center field, so a single for Campbell keeps the inning going. Will the Stingers go to the bullpen or keep Ryan in for another batter against Banjo Hackett? They will keep him in for Banjo Hackett. And he swings at a ball that was going into the dirt, so nothing in 1. Ball misses inside. That ball is down the line. That's going to stay fair. Campbell's gonna hold at third, and Hackett gonna stay on first. So first and third for Randy Raskiller, and Ryan will stay in. And Raskiller gonna plate one here as he gets a single. 4-6 now. Brings up Morgan. Okay, you can take out Ryan now. 94 pitches. Ryan is tired. Yeah, let's leave Ryan in. Yeah. That's gonna tie the game as Morgan hits a double. Here's Ding Dong. Yeah, kind of late. Here's Miguel Maitrao coming in for Ryan. And he gets walked. So first and second for Buzz Yellow.
The designated hitter, number 4. Strike! That's inside. Strike.
And Buzz Yellow goes after one way out of the zone. So now it's 2-2. The pitch. Ball's hit high. Is it too deep? No, it is not too deep. Butler is going to be able to, at the base of the warning track, get the out, but the Skulls put up 3, and they tie this game up. Ryan left out to dry by the manager. And we're going to the bottom of 6. A brand new ball game here, folks. Up the middle, Hackett makes the play, gets up, throw to first, not in time, even with Kerry Reef pulling a wagon. Still be able to beat out the throw for an infield single. Here's Ben Minbali, who has a double and a triple today. There goes Reef, a hit and run, and Reef's gonna be at second as Dakota had to vacate his position to go cover second. So of all people, Reef is sent on a pinch run, and here's Penelope Garcia coming to pinch run for Kerry Reef. Pixel offers at the first pitch, but luckily for him, nobody's going to be there. Pixel is locked in. 3 for 3. Looks at a good one. 1-2. The pitch from Plows. Fastball outside. And he gets under that one. Slider. Infield fly called. Dakota gets in his glove. So for the first out. And here's Ace of Salsa. And no DeSalsa. Ramon Taylor going to come in and pinch hit for DeSalsa. And 3-0. Taylor looks at a strike. 3-1. And he gets a walk. So Ramon Taylor comes in and gets a walk. Matthew Kennedy with bases loaded. Kennedy has decent speed, but a hard hit ground ball gets a dragon special. Infield is halfway. Foul ball. The 2-1 from Plows is hit. It's in right through the right side of the infield. That's going to play to run. Runners go station for station, and the Stingers take the lead back. Here's Dan Kygrass. And that's it for Plows. Jonathan Dack coming in to pitch. Called up for Nick Grayweather.
That's inside. That's inside. Strike.
Check swing, but a strike. 3-1 to Dank Highgrass. The pitch. Full count to Highgrass. And he offers at the full count, but fouls it off. That ball is hit hard and deep into right center. Morgoon is at the track. able to get it. Runner will tag up. Red Rock holding another home run. And it's 8-6 now for Ohio Romano with the runners at the corners. Ohio Romano hits it in left center. Back goes Morgoon at the wall, and it is gone! Romano with a 3-run shot. Romano, 3-run shot off of Jonathan Dack. And here's Tyrone Butler, 11-6 now for the Stingers. Is it just me, or are we getting like terribly like high scoring games now? Like, what is going on? Like yesterday, I swear every game that Whitney had was a high scoring. Butler gets walked. So the Stingers now bring up Phelps, playing shortstop. And that's off the glove of Campbell as Butler moves to second. Oh for 3 is Phelps. Phelps sends it to third. Rathskeller throws it to first in time. Ends the inning, but the Stingers put up 5 to the back third of this game, 11-6. As it'll be Brock Yellow, Carl Henry. So Taylor is lifted. Brink comes in at third. Phelps will go to short, and Garcia will stay in the game at catcher as Brock Yellow hits it up the middle for a single. I honestly don't know why Taylor's playing third. He should be playing short because he is a shortstop. And then Phelps should have stayed at third, but whatever. Phelps has a better arm at third. Here's Carl Henry. 3-1 from Mike Drop. Big curveball finds his zone for a strike. The full count to Henry. Henry hits that a ton in the right. Back goes Kennedy, and that ball is gone. 8-11 now. As the Skulls fighting for their lives. 397 on that one. Here's Milo Dakota.
Number 15.
Dakota through the right side of the infield past 2 diving infielders. So a single, a home run, and a single for the Skulls to start out this inning. They just need their top of the lineup up to do some damage, and here's Warren Campbell. Campbell offers at the first pitch. It's popped up. Mike Drop's going to take it himself. Gets the out. So 1 out for Banjo Hackett, who's 1 for 3 with the single. That's a strike. Generous call. 2-1. Hackett up one by his face, but offers at it. And Hackett goes after the 2-2, pops it up. Here comes Phelps. She calls for it. And she will get the out. Here's Randy Rathskeller. He had an RBI his last time up, 1 for 3. Tied the game at 6 when he had his RBI. Mike Drop finds his own, 2-1. 2-2. The pitch from Rathskeller, even at 2, and he strike 3 called! Starts the lawnmower and calls out Rathskeller. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Garcia getting her first at bat after coming in on a pinch runner, and then to the top of the lineup for the Stingers. Here's Garcia. Going to be some competition for Garcia. She started the year at catcher, but then was moved out due to her lack of arm and defense. But going to be some competition between her and Nabil Pervez, as the 1-1 is sending a left center, left shallow left. Dakota takes it. Here's Benjamin Botley. 3 for 4, a triple, double, and a single. Just a home run shy of the cycle. And not going to get it here, as it'll be slow road to Hackett, gets the out. And here is Squash Pixel. Triple and a pair of singles and 2 RBIs. And he'll pop it up. Stingers will be retired in order. As Campbell gets the out to the 8th. When you get that cycle watch out of here. Top of the lineup for the Skulls. Mic drop stays in. And quickly starts him out 0-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses up. 1-2. That ball, a little floater. What a play by Phelps to slide all the way over there. What a dive. A little bomber special, but she takes it away. 1 out and ding dong. Liner, just foul outside the baseline. So 1-2. The pitch. Check swings. Liked what he saw, but he check swings. Swing and a miss. Big curveball at the top of the zone, and ding dong couldn't lay off. Here's Buzz Yellow. That's it for Mic Drop. Of all people, they bring out Henry Gardenhoser. No, he got a whatchamacallit. De Salsa got pitched hit for whatchamacallit, Ramon Taylor. Because he was tense. 2-1 to Buzz Yellow. 3-1. And Gardenhoser comes in and immediately walks someone. Here's Brock Yellow. Can put it within 1 with 1 swing. So Gardenhoser still has yet to throw a strike. Finally a strike. 3-1 from Gardenhoser. And back-to-back walks as now the tying run comes to the plate. Carl Henry already has a home run. For the love of God, where's Debbie Buns? 1-1. 1-2 to Carl Henry. The pitch. Off the end of the bat. Taylor steps on the bag at third for the force out. And the Stingers dive out of danger. Bottom in the 8th we go. Taylor will get his first at bat after coming as a defensive replacement for Ramon Taylor, who pinched hit for De Salsa. Taylor sends the 0-1 into right center. Looks like Rello will call off Morgan, gets the out. Here's Matthew Kennedy. Big cut. 0-2 from Kennedy. As Dak is still tense at 28 pitches. Kennedy. Weak hit to third, and he gets out. Brings up Highgrass 1 for 3. He had a RBI sac fly his last time up. Double early his first at bat. Just got under it. Hits it high, but not very deep in the center, and the Stingers get nothing in the bottom of the 8th. We're going to the top of the 9th. Dakota Campbell Hackett.
Now batting the shortstop, number 15. That's up. That's outside.
Dakota hits it into center field. At the track is Pixel to get the out. Brings up Warden Campbell with 1 for 4. Campbell hits it down the line. That's going to stay fair. Intact the wall. 2 for a double. Slides into second. He's safe. So Campbell is on. That puts the tying run in on the on-deck circle. And here's Banjo Hackett. Basically Gardenhoser's thing of philosophy of pitching. Taylor makes a great play, gets dirty for that one, throws the first for the second out. Puppet, thank you for the Prime subscription.
Now base runner, number 7.
Alicia Kim will base run for Warden Campbell. Rascular's up. Tying run is in the on-deck circle. 2-0 to Rascular in the dirt. And will Gardenhoser bring up the tying run? And he will. So Morgun comes in representing the tying run. 3 for 5, a double, 2 singles, and 2 RBIs. Elvis Riggs will actually hit for Morgun. So a big gamble here. He can hit a ton. Looking for one big hit. 2-1 as the fork ball misses. Another fork ball misses. 3-1. And he walks. So bases loaded and brings up Ding Dong. 0 for 2 with 3 walks. And Gardenhoser stays in. This is why I hate watching Stinkers games. Big cut with a juicy fastball. 3-1 from Gardenhoser. Liner right at Taylor, and the Stingers get lucky as Gardenhoser nearly loses the game himself. But the Stingers eliminate the Skulls out of playoff contention as the Skulls are officially eliminated. Stingers playing spoiler. Botley, Pixel, both have 3 hits. Kennedy has 2, Romano has 2, Butler has 2. Home runs for Romano and Butler. On the other side, Henry, home run. Dakota, home run. The 2 All-Stars. 7 walks for the Skulls. 8 strikeouts, however. 3 hits for Morgun and a lot of multi-hit games for them. Glenn only goes 3 2/3. 9 hits, 6 runs, 1 strikeout. Plows gets the loss, allowing 4 runs. Ryan left out to dry. 5 2/3, 9 hits, 6 runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Probably Ryan's last start in the SSBL, as he will most likely be moving to the long relief next season. Mike Drop gets the win, allowing 2 runs in 2 innings. And Gardenhoser, despite allowing 4 walks, gets the save. And your player of the game is going to be Ohio Romano, who had that big 3-run shot. 2 for 3, 3 RBIs. So that'll do it for game number 1. We're heading into game number 2. More meaningful games. The Lumberjacks at 6 and 7 will take on the Retrievers as we're gonna head to Sakura. Yes, Sakura Field. As the Retrievers at 5 and 7. Yes, 5 and 7, looking to keep in playoff contention and maybe cause some chaos. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back as this is SSBL Baseball on Twitch.
ground shake.
Please hold for a delay as we lost a player real quick. I have to find him.
I'm running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, can I stay here for the night? I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. No blind, out of sight and out of mind. So blind, out of sight and out of just for tonight, let your thoughts be just for tonight, would you come with me?
That's not good. You guys don't see anything, do you? Do you guys see anything? Okay, now you do. Okay, so it works. Awesome. I saw a black screen on OBS. Sorry. Yeah, I saw a black screen on OBS, so I was like, excuse me? So, we're here, Lumberjacks Retrievers. Well, no, I lost Steve Sessions, so I had to go find him. Chicken dartboard on the mound last time. Oh my god, that ball's hit a ton in the left. That's gonna get over the wall. It's a solo shot for Denver Brainstorm. And it's an early 1-0 lead for the Lumberjacks, which I'm pretty sure DDC and Hummus hate it when I do Lumberjack games. So dartboard, after his 10-inning fantastic start, allows a run in the first inning. 1-2. Yeah, sorry, I had to find Steve Sessions, but we're good. Soft liner, Jay gets it up. Whoops. That ball's hit to left, and Tater is able to get it. All right. Yes, Corwin Karp is an all-star. Here is Richie, sends it to second to Brainstorm, gets the out. So let me go over the significance of this game. Lumberjacks come in at 6-7. They win, they guarantee themselves a play-in game at least. As that ball past the diving Barco Jr., it's going to be a single. That's good. He should start. He is probably Daryl Cage is my pick right now for actually probably is the heroic pitcher of the year. No, you have Sessions back in the lineup, my friend. You sent in a lineup before Sessions was even off the whatchamacallit. You sent in a lineup, Puppet. Sessions is in the lineup. Here's Tater. Because Hank Murphy got destroyed. 0-2 to Tater. The pitch from Steel Flex. So let me go over this. Lumberjacks guaranteeing themselves a play-in. If they win, they go to 7-7. 6-8, it gets dicey. They need some help. And so win guarantees them a play-in. A loss could drop them out of the playoffs potentially if the Walkers are able to win. Retrievers, on the other hand, come in 5-6. A win gets them to 6-6 and still in contention for a play-in game. Or if the Walkers lose and they win out, and they'll be in the playoffs outright. So a lot going on here. Lumberjacks made the move to start Steel Flex today over yellow or green. So a big move there as it's a little liner, a soft liner to second gets it out. Here's Barco Jr. Chicken Hot Dartboard, an all-star selection after only one start, is pitching for the Retrievers. Still already down 1-0. Barco Jr. is 0-2. He pops it up, shallow right. Looks like who it's going to take it herself. 5-7? No, they're 5-6. I thought they still have 2 games. Oh wait, yeah, 5-7. Duh. Yeah, 5-7. They do have 2 games, but they're 5-7. And the Lumberjacks go down in order. Yes, 5-7. If they win out, they at least guarantee themselves a play-in game. And the Walkers don't play until next week, day 2, against the Knights, which will be the final game of the year, of the season, regular season. 3-1 to Steel Flex. And Steel Flex walks the leadoff batter, so Hewitt's on. Yeah, think if you didn't sell all your stuff, you might be in the division lead, dude. Here's Claudette Levi. And then there's still the overdrafts, which we'll get to later. Levi goes after the curveball. She comes up empty. 1-2. Another curveball, same spot, but it missed. Levi fouls it off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. High fastball. Levi couldn't handle it, and she's a strikeout victim. Here is Jet Me, to the groan of many SSBL managers that Carp is not in there. My Apple Watch is annoying me. There goes Hewitt, throw to second, in time! It was in the dirt, nice by Callens. To able to get that, dig that out of the dirt and gun Hewitt at second, and Me will pop out. So a walk, but erased with by getting caught stealing. So we're going to the third. Paula Reed will lead it off for the Lumberjacks. Goes after the first pitch, but she fouls it off. The old one from Dartboard is also fouled off, so 0-2. That ball flared over the jumping Sessions. That's going to get down for a single. Reed able to find some real estate and get a single. Brings up Jose Strangelove, the number 9 hitter for the Lumberjacks. And he hits that one pretty hard in the right into the gap. That's going to bang off the bottom of the wall. Levi picks it up, cuts it off. Here comes Reed. And Reed will score, making it 2-0 Lumberjacks. An RBI double from Jose Strangelove. And back to the top of the order for Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez also into the gap, past Levi. Strangelove will score easily. Speedy is not stopping. He's going around second, hitting for third, and it's an RBI triple for Speedy Gonzalez. 3-0 Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
Runner at third, no outs for Brainstorm, who started his day with the solo shot. A soft liner caught by Hewitt keeps Speedy at third. Here's All-Star selection Tank Tygo in the DH role. All-Star versus All-Star. And he hits one into the right center gap. A popular place for the Lumberjack hitters this inning. Another run will score. Tygo will hit into second. And it's 4-0 now. 3 runs already plated for the Lumberjacks this inning. Here is Buck Ball. Buck Ball through to the center, into center for a hit. Tygo hesitated a little bit. Will stay at third. Don't think he would have, even if he didn't hesitate, don't think he would have been sent with Swingin's arm and Tygo's low speed. So first and third for Archie Conrad. Can someone update? So Pandora, do you have the division, or if the overdrafts lose? As Tater gets that, Tygo's gonna tag, cut off by Day, and it's a 5-0 ball game. If the overdrafts lose, does that give you the division in a first round bye, Pandora? Because I think they still have 2 games left. That's past 2 diving infielders. Yes, I think so. Yes, because they're at 6-6. You're at 8-6. Yes. Yes. So if the overdrafts lose tonight, you get the division. Callens up the middle. Hewitt only plays at first. Oh, it was 2 outs, but 3 outs. Lumberjacks score 4. And bottom of the third, 5-0.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10.
So right now on the line, Lumberjacks looking to at least force the playoff game and put some pressure on the Walkers. Broken bat from Day gets the out. So Walkers will put some pressure on them. If the Retrievers lose this game, they are eliminated from playoff contention.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 29.
If the Lumberjacks lose, they need the Walkers to lose and the Retrievers to both lose next week to force a 3-way playoff. At least. Yeah, you're eliminated if you lose, dude. Pops out, and that'll do it for the Retrievers in the third. Because you're at 5 and 7. If you lose, you go down to 5 and 8, and the Lumberjacks are at 7 wins. So you only have 1 game left. There's no way you're catching the Lumberjacks. Yeah, there's no way you catch the Lumberjacks if they win. Because they'll be at 7 and 7. You'll be at 5 and 8. You need to win out, or win 1, and the Walkers lose.
The third baseman, number 48.
Yeah, division doesn't matter to you anymore. Here's Strangelove with 1 out. Well, 1-0 is popped up. Dartboard will take it himself.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Here's Speedy Gonzalez, RBI triple his last time up. Later scored off the bat from Tygo. Full count from Dartboard. That's down the line! And it's gonna be a single as Levi got there quickly. So Speedy keeps hitting alive, or runner on first.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And here is Denver Brainstorm. Dartboard not able to get comfortable. Popped up. Sessions gets the out. Nearly back from his injury. It'll be Swingins, McSorley, and French Tater. Max Swingins, a defensive center fielder. Not really much in the way of offense, but great defensively. Very valuable to any team. 0-2. I think having a great defensive center fielder is a great cornerstone for any team. Full count. The pitch. Strike 3 call! Starts the lawnmower on the outside corner. And Steelflex gets a strikeout. Here's McSorley. He's 0 for 1. McSorley sends out the short. Barco comes up with it, fires at the first, and McSorley is out. Here's Tater. He's also 0 for 1. And Tater offers at the first pitch. Probably gets back to the fence. Agreed. 0-2 to Tater. Swing and a miss! Steelflex retires the side in order. And to the 5th we go. 5-0 still Lumberjacks. Yeah, I think center field, man, especially in some of these big parks, it's so valuable to have like such a good center fielder, or at least a fast one. Like if you can't, I'd rather take speed over defense, like not terrible defense, but like speed over defense, like a Contra Covey type. I mean, Pandora, you luckily have Musgroves, so that's nice. Tank Tygo. Tygo hits that pretty well into center field. Swingins. He's at the track. He's at the wall and able to get the out. Well, yeah, Tiger Den, no. But like if you play in parks like Red Rock, not so much Big Sky, but it's still needed, but not so much in Big Sky. A hard hit the second ball is a ground out victim. Especially Shaka, Bingata, like the big parks, like such a good thing here. It's such a good thing to have a speedy center fielder at least, and then catcher obviously. Soft grounder, McSorley backhands it, throws her to first, and Dartboard a 1-2-3 inning. Halfway through this game, we're going to the 5th. Hewitt, Levi, me. As the Retrievers still down 5-0. Hewitt fouls it off. Takes the ball high. 2-2. Strike 3 called! Caught the outside corner. And Steel Flex. Back-to-back strikeouts. Dude, Bauer never gets any run support. Especially against the cheaters. Soft ground ball. Barco barehands it. Fires at the first for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 38.
And up the middle. That's going to get through. An infield single. For Jet Me of all people.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10.
That ball's hit pretty well. Yeah, I saw that. Luckily, I have Altuve, and I have both of them in my fantasy team. Bauer he's a good pitcher. He just labors too much. Like 4 walks, 3 Ks. Ouch. It's alright. At least Kershaw did work yesterday.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Top of the 6th now. How many +4s? What do you mean +4s?
Number 34.
Oh, I have no idea. I think Fizek has that list. I do not have that list on hand. Callens fouls it off. 2-2. Ugh, Lux. Full count. Puppet putting in those +4s, redeeming all of them.
Number 5.
More. I'll have to have Fizek get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hard hit. Pass to Devin Hewitt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's it for dartboard. Zelda Narwhal will come in the pitch. I'm gonna put that in the... I sent that to Fizek so he can put it in the list. Strange Love up. Swing! Gonna miss! Good pitch from Narwhal. Gets the 2 outs as now brings up Speedy Gonzalez, 1st and 2nd. Hard hit today. And it's going to be a throw to first. So a couple runners left on for the Lumberjacks to the bottom of the 6th. Sessions then to the top of the order.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16.
Hey, you know what's funny? I matched my win total from last season this season. So, hey, hopefully we beat the Wildcats next week and we get our new win total. Highest in Stingers history. Sessions hits it pretty well to center field. On the run is Speedy to the warning track, and he'll get some room, makes the out. I don't know, guys. So, not asking this question at Aggie, more to Pandora and Puppet and Whitney. Who should pitch? Should Del Vecchio start, or should California start? Because I think I'm gonna move Robin Ryan to long relief. Strike 3 called! Richie on the outside corner complaining about the lawnmower being started. But nonetheless, it's a strikeout. 6 Ks for Steel Flex. Alright then, you're biased. Up the middle, that's gonna get through. That sucks. You guys got that one. Dodgers were like on a 7-game win streak before, so we had to lose at some point. I still can't believe you guys got swept by the Texas Rangers. That's actually kind of funny. Well, 1 and 2. Yeah, Ryan's gonna be SPRP. But what I also can do is just, as that ball is grounded out, and that'll do it for the Retrievers in the 6th. What I could also do is put Delvecchio as SPRP and then just throw Ryan in the relief. And then just have California start. Or Brainstorm up the middle, that's going to be a single. Because realistically, I don't care what pick I get. If it's top 5, cool. If it's not, cool. That gets past me. And Brainstorm is at 2nd. Yeah, game over. Nate Jones sucks. Tygo gets walked. Yeah, because I'm going to end up trading my 1st round pick anyway. Like, just to move back and get more picks, if that's possible. Sure. Wait, I don't know. Wait, yeah, sure, you can. That is the plan. Well, it's also, there's Delvecchio, there's Pato Gold, there's Dixie Norms. That's a walk to ball. So a single and a pair of walks blows the bases for Archie Conrad. Like, I think I might want to do Pato Gold. Because the Vecchio started the last, and oh, not feeling clean by McSorley, and the Retriever or Lumberjacks get another run, 6-0, and still bases loaded, no outs. Like, if I had to choose right now, I'd probably go California and then Novecchio as SPRP and just throw Ryan in the bullpen. Popped up, McSorley camps under it for the first out. Because my rotation next year is going to be Delvecchio is going to be number 1, then it's going to be California, Pato Gold, and then whoever is the 4th starter, if it's Rasputin or Dixie Norms. But probably Rasputin. Popped up behind the home plate. And 2 big outs for the Retrievers as they're trying to stay in this game. And then Ryan's going to be long relief. That's a ground ball. And with bases loaded and no outs, the Lumberjacks only able to plate 1. So Retrievers down by 6 to the bottom of the 7th, running out of time, fighting for their playoff lives. As it stands right now, if the game ended right now, the Lumberjacks would at least clinch themselves a play-on game, and the Retrievers would be eliminated from postseason contention. See, you're gonna miss. Tater is also a strikeout victim. And here's Hewitt. 7 strikeouts for Steelflex. I bet DDC and Hummus are feeling pretty good about having Steelflex coming in to pitch this big game for them. That's all. Yeah, that is true, Pandora. That is true. I feel like I'm good at pitching though. Like, the only positions, like position-wise, I'm kind of worried about, like, is catcher. As if Levi sends it into right, that's going to be a single. Is catcher. And then third base, not sure if Zarbi is going to come up yet or not. Not sure. Second base is fine. Short's fine. First is fine. Left's fine. Center field's fine. Right field's fine. So yeah, it might be another pitcher. 2-0 to Jet Me. As the Retrievers looking to mount a comeback here, or at least put something on the board. 3-1. Steelflex at 94 pitches. And it walks. So now bases loaded for the Retrievers. 1 out. Big spot for Flip Day. Will Steelflex stay in? He will. He is locked in. 95 pitches. One and 2 to Flip Day. So you're gonna miss! Flip Day below his knees, goes after it. Yeah, 180, 170 really isn't terrible, like, as your fourth starter, to be honest. And that ball, Sessions in his first game back, plates a run, ball picks it up, throw home, not in time, and Sessions a 2 RBI single, 6-2. That's it for Steel Flex. Rolly Fingers comes in to pitch for the Lumberjacks, as Domingo Richie looks to keep it going. Oh, that's past Callens. So second and third, that is absolutely huge with the speed at second. That ball is coming in on right. That's gonna get down. Conrad has a cannon. Here comes Sessions. He scores 6-4 Retrievers. As now it's a ball game once again, folks. Soft hit. Strangelove, the lefty third baseman, throws it the first. But the Retrievers are back in this game, 6-4 to the top of the 8th. They're not going down without a whimper, without a fight. But yeah, Pandora, like, I feel like I'm gonna have a pretty good starting rotation next season. Just, I don't know, like bullpen, I'm worried about, and then fourth starter. I could do Rasputin, but you have a point about that 170, 180 pitcher. Because yeah, look where Jake Carter was taken.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Speedy Gonzalez. I have to see your throw ball. No, it's overhand. It's overhand, that's why. It's not 3-4. The 3-1 is popped up. It's going to be fouled into the seats. So 3-2 to Speedy. He gets walked. So Zelda gives a free pass to Speedy Gonzalez. Brings up Denver Brainstorm. Lots of speed on first. That's Zelda's third walk. And that's going to be a bomber special in the right. Speedy holds that second. And here's the all-star Tank Tygo. Two and one to Tygo. That ball is ground ball. Back. Oh, and Day couldn't get. Goes under his glove. Speedy will score. And it's 7-4 as that ball just rolled under Flip Day's glove. Can we get S in the chat, please? McSorley picks it up to Hewitt. Back to Sessions for a Dragons special. But the Lumberjacks get a run, and that might be huge. As now the lead is back up to 3. McSorley will start it off in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Fred Stater. Fred Stater up the middle for a single. So a runner on with 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2.
There goes Tater, and he steals a base. So Tater swipes the base. He's in scoring position now for Hewitt. Binga's already tense, missing his spots. Tying runs in on deck circle. And the tying run is coming to the plate in the form of Claudette Levi. 1 for 3 with the single. Levi hits that over the glove of Reed. Here comes Tater. Throw home, not in time, and it's 7-5. Claudette Levi comes in clutch. Here's Jemmy. Oh, and that gets away from Callens. Second and third, huge for the Retrievers now, as the tying runs in scoring position. Jemmy into center field. Will they test Speedy? Yes, they will. Runner's gonna attack from third. No throw home. 7-6. Flip day. No, will not be flip day. Pedro Rubenstein will pinch hit for flip day with the runner on second. Tying run at second. Big cut from Rubenstein, but he misses. Two and two. Rolling fingers gets out of the swing at the curveball. Strike three. And the Lumberjacks keep the lead. Looking for some insurance with Conrad starting it off. Smart Pak will come in to play short. Yeah, exactly. I agree. That flip day misplay at short is absolutely massive right now. Full count to Archie Conrad. Conrad gets under that one and sends it into shallow right. Claudette Levi coming in on the run to catch it. She gets the out.
Now batting, shortstop, number 8.
Here's Phil Barco Jr.
Steve Wright.
3-1 to Barco Jr. The pitch. Looks at one. 3-2. Strike three called! Barco Jr., a spectator, not taking the bat off his shoulder, and he is a strikeout victim. Here is Shelby Callens, who has had a tough day behind the plate. And she offers at the 1-0. Lofts it into center field. Swingins under it. And we're going to the bottom of the ninth. Retrievers down 1, fighting for their playoff lives. They need 1 to tie, 2 to win. I will remind you, Lumberjacks win, they secure at least a play-in game if the Walkers win next week. If the Retrievers win, as that ball's in the left, it's gonna be stay fair. Max Swingins heads into second, and the tying run is in scoring position. Or sorry, that was Steve Sessions. Apologies. Yeah, I got it. Here's Domingo Ritchie. Bingas is still in. That ball is hit in the deep right. Back goes Conrad. He's at the track, at the wall, and the Retrievers walk it off. The Retrievers walk it off. Oh my goodness, and they stay in playoff postseason contention. Domingo Ritchie, a 2-run walk-off home run. 8 runs in the last 3 innings. And the Lumberjacks, now their fate. They need both the Retrievers and the Walkers to lose next week for them to get a play-in game. They do not control their fate anymore. They need help. Speedy Gonzalez had 2 hits. Brainstorm with 3 and a home run. Tygo had a pair of hits and a pair of RBIs. Conrad had 2 RBIs. Reed had 2 hits. Ritchie, Swingins, Levi, and Sessions all had multi-hit games. Sessions in his first game back, 2 RBIs. Domingo Ritchie, a home run and 4 RBIs with a walk-off banger. Steel Flex pitched well enough. 6 2/3, 6 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs. 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Fingus comes in and absolutely blows it. Gets the loss. Dartboard, not the best start for him. 5 runs, no strikeouts, 1 walk, 9 hits, and 5 1/3. Zelda Narwhal held it down 3 2/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and she gets the win. Domingo Ritchie is your player of the game. I don't know. I think you have to think about those Callens pass balls, man. Those Callens pass balls were huge. Fingers left in, but the Lumberjacks now, they fall to 6-8 on the season. If the Walkers win, they will get at least a play-in game. If the Walkers win and the Retrievers lose, the Walkers are in the playoffs. If the Retrievers win and the Walkers lose, the Retrievers are in the postseason. If both teams win, they will have a playoff game and the Lumberjacks are eliminated. If both teams lose next week, there will be a three-way tie and we'll have a chaos day 3. What a game. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back as we're heading... Where are we heading? We're heading to Tiger Den. Dragons, overdrafts, more postseason seeding and more meaningful games. The Walkers and Retrievers are now tied for 6th. Yes. We'll be right back. This is SSBL Baseball on Twitch.
Standing still. It's like you're stuck in a nightmare, but you keep doing it for the thrill. Well, this is reality. You only live it once, so wake up from your dream. But just for tonight, let the lines get blurred. Let your thoughts be free. Let your thoughts be free.
What a perfect transition. The song just ended. So, Dragons, overdrafts, game number 3. We've had some good games tonight, guys.
The right fielder, number 14.
We've had some great games tonight. But Dragons, overdrafts, Dragons already clinched for postseason berth. Just playing for seeding, trying to secure that 3 seed. Overdrafts come into the game, I believe 6-6. So they are also in that mess with the Retrievers, the Lumberjacks, and the Walkers. As there goes Sawyer, Duke Coteau playing short, throws it the first in time.
Now
So Overdraft's at 6-6 with the loss here. The Moonshots will secure the division and a first round bye. And for the first round of the playoffs, that's a comebacker. Here's Sponge Cooper. What games? I know Pandora watching this very closely. And Sponge Cooper up the middle! Just past KDC, and Dragons take an early 1-0 lead.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 82.
So Overdrafts, after at least win one of their next 2 games to force a play-in, if the Overdrafts win at least one, the Lumberjacks are eliminated. So Lumberjacks need a lot of help. As Freishak, an all-star reserve, gets a walk. Here's Libby Sickley.
Number 30.
Big cut from Sickley. She comes up empty. And Sickley gets under that fastball. KDC will look at into her glove for the 3rd out. Dragons get one, however, and an early 1-0 lead heading to the bottom of the 1st for the Dragons. Hannah Bradley on the mound for the Dragons tonight. Nick Straining will lead it off for the Overdrafts. New management for them, thank God. As Bradley still has yet to throw a strike. Finally finds the strike zone. As that might have been a ball, but he went after it. So full count. Can Bradley finish him off? Swing and a miss! 2 bad swings from Straining. That one he strikes out on. So 1 out after being up 3-0. And here's Jackson Moore. I believe Jackson Moore is also an all-star. As another 3-ball count for Bradley. And a walk this time. So Jackson able to... Yeah, it's going to be iffy, dude. That's going to be funny. Especially at Founders. Pretty big outfield out there. Not right, but left. We'll check on Jackson Moore. And that ball, a liner. Oh, at the end, off the shoe tops. Is Diaz getting it for the out. And here is Daniel Winkler. Former Stinger, former Unicorn, former Knight. Wait, no, not former Knight. I forgot where I got him from. And Winkler sends it up to center field. So 1st and 2nd for the Overdrafts, looking to try and tie this game. Brings up Tanya Marzo. Was a leadoff hitter for a very long time for this team, but now moved down to 5th. As Bradley in a bit of trouble here in this 1st inning. Marzo down the line, but foul. Ground ball, Star played perfectly. Gets the out, and the Overdraft staring too. It'll be Star, Marzo, and Diaz getting their first cracks at Narrow Bamber. You're at Tiger Den in game number 3, week 11, day 3. Big cut from Gary Starr. Starr gonna get over KDC's head for a leadoff single. The all-star shortstop. And that brings up Vanessa Marzo. Are Vanessa and Tanya Marzo sisters? And that's a ground ball. Hard hit to Straining. Ducato back to a stare, and it's a Dragon special. So leadoff single is erased. Brings up Steven Diaz. Good slider. Got him to chase. 0-2. Jammed him again. Straining. Picks it up, gets the out. To the bottom of the second, it'll be Astaire, Wahlberger, and Vern Knight. Here is Mookie Astaire. Season 5 draft pick. Picked number 5? Number 5 overall. And getting his first action in the SSBL these last couple of weeks. I believe he was number 5. Yeah, because he's out there, rifleman. Full count to Astaire. Swing and a miss. Astaire was way out early of that changeup, and Bradley gets him to swing through it. 2 strikeouts for her. That ball up the middle, and Wahlberger has a hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 16.
Here's Vern Knight.
Ball high. Ball high. Well,
2-2 to Vern Knight. And that gets down the right field line. Sawyer picks it up. Vern Knight will be held at first, as runner will move to third. So runners on the corners for KDC. Katarina Ducato. Can she tie this game up for the overdrafts? She's behind 1 and 2. The 1-2 from Bradley is sent to first. Crum to Star. Back to Crum. It's a Dragon special to get out of the inning. It was whatchamacallit? Sponge Cooper RBI single that brought in Sawyer. Sawyer led off with a walk, and then she got to third, an RBI single for Sponge. Swing and a miss, high fastball. Sawyer went up chasing, she came up empty, so strikeout for Bamber.
Number 15.
All right, sir. We definitely have to do a rig this weekend. Yes, Pandora, that is something to note, that Nero Bamber is at 40 already. Both starters are at 40, so laboring a little bit. So we might see a bullpen game here as a comebacker for Nero Bamber gets the second out. Here's Harry Von Crum. As Von Crum fouls it off, he's behind 1 and 2. Bamber looking for another 1, 2, 3, and he gets it with the strikeout. Dragons go down in order. It'll be the top of the order for the overdrafts to the bottom of the 3.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
ball high.
Here's Strady.
Ball high.
Straining to second. Cooper backhands it. Good play from him. Gets the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 22.
That ball off the glove of Gary Starr, and Jackson Moore is on. An infield single.
The left fielder,
Brings up Everett Sardee.
17.
That's down.
There goes Jackson Moore. Throw to second. Not in time. And Jackson Moore has that base stolen. So takes out the Dragon special. Big curveball. And gets him to swing. A strikeout for Hannah Bradley. Her third brings up Daniel Winkler. Another runner in scoring position for the overdrafts. Fouled off 2-2 to Danny Winkler. Comebacker to Hannah Bradley. She's able to stay with it, get the out, and another runner in scoring position for the Overdrafts is stranded. To the fourth, we'll bring up Sponge Cooper, who had an RBI single to start off the scoring. Sponge Cooper hits that pretty well in the center field. Back goes Moore at the wall and it is gone! Sponge Cooper with the solo shot. 403 into center field. And it's 2-0 Dragons.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 82.
Here's Will Freishak. I just want to remind you, as Freishak ground ball to Dugato, routine for her as she gets the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
As I just want to remind you, if the Overdrafts lose this game, they will still have a chance at getting the 6th seed, but they will be out of division contention, and the Moonshots will clinch first round bye in the postseason for like the 5th straight season. Now it's probably like the 4th straight season. To Dugato once again, and once again gets it out. I don't know, Pandora, if you win, how many times will this be a division title for you? Like 3 or 4? Because you've had it every 4. Because you've had it every season barring this game, but in the 2 seasons I've been in here, you've had it. As strike 3 called! Umpire starts the lawnmower and Star can't believe it. Good pitch from Bamber. And we're going to the bottom of the 4th. There'll be Marceau, Astaire, and Wahlberger.
third baseman, number 6.
Here's Hannah Bradley. On back on the mound for Tanya Marzo. Marzo goes after with a 1-0, sends it to left center. Looks like Diaz calls for it, gets the out. Here's Mookie Astaire, who struck out his last time up. Lays off the high fastball. The 1-0 is sent to third. Esposito, routine ground ball for him. And here's Wahlberger. Hannah Bradley is locked in now. Wahlberger hits that into left center. It's going deep. There's Sickley's at the wall, and it is gone. Wahlberger. A solo shot makes it 2-1. Here's Vern Knight. Back to Hannah Bradley. She can't get control of it. Cooper able to hit it. Von Krum gets on the bag. And that's it for the Overdrafts. Overdrafts are on the board. 2-1 now. Back to a 1-run ball game into the 5th. Marzo going after the first pitch, and Bamber easily takes it. Brings up Steven Diaz.
Number 35.
Ball finds a strike zone for 0-1. Oh! And he hits Bamber in the jewels. Bamber is on the floor in pain. He's now to tense, but he's gonna stay in the game. There goes Diaz, and he'll steal that base easily. Under that one is Sawyer. And Bamber will get it himself for the out. So Esposito is up, 2 outs, runner in scoring position for the Dragons. Maybe he was wearing a cup. 2-1 to Esposito. And out in front of that one, swings through it. And Bamber gets out of the inning. Halfway home in this game number 3. Big game for playoff implications. And here's Katarina Gukato. She goes after the first pitch, but sends it into shallow left. Star goes out there to gank the catch, and he will. Here's Nick Strating. He's 0 for 2. Also goes after the first pitch. Esposito makes a dive, throw to first in time. Good play by Esposito. 2 pitches, 2 outs. And brings up Jackson Moore. Jackson Moore hits that into left. Diaz is at the wall already. He looks up and it is gone. Jackson Moore ties the ball game. The short porch works in his favor. And we're tied at 2-2. On the first pitch, it's drifting foul. Diaz in foul territory. Makes a jump, but it just gets in the seats. 2 pitches, 2 fouls. The pitch from Bradley is low. And Sardi able to get some wood on it. Sardi hits this a ton, and he detonates that one in the right center. Overdrive takes the lead. .491. You assume the Stingers was an upset? I mean, we weren't terrible. I thought we had a pretty good chance, especially with Ryan on the mound. That ball is hit to right, off the top of the wall. Sawyer picks it up. Only a single for a stare. Here's Tanya Marzo. So now all of a sudden, overdrafts. On top of the Dragons. Down the line foul.
Nope, that's high.
That ball's in the center. Getting his sickly for the out. Ryan just got left out to dry, that's all. Overdrafts get on top with 2 solo shots. And now it's 3-2. Von Crum starts this inning with the single up the middle.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 99.
Here's Sponge Cooper. And he's jammed by that slider. Pops it up. Marzo gets the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 82.
There goes Von Crum. Throw from Wahlberger in time. Von Crum is gone at second. That ball is hit to the right, and Will Freishak hits a solo shot to tie up the ball game. Absolutely jacked into right center.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30.
Here's Libby Sickley.
That's foul.
Sickley hits it in the left. Is this back-to-back at the wall? It is gone. Libby Sickley back-to-back with Will Freishak, and the Dragons are on top.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Star jumps after the first pitch, but grounds out to second. So two solo shots of their own from the Dragons. And now they're up 4-3. To the bottom of the sixth for Mookie Ester. 1 second, folks.
Ball high. You're out.
Now back, the catcher, number 44. Now back, the right fielder, number 16.
And quickly, the overdrafts are retired. Here's Vanessa Marzo.
Now pitching, number 55.
Jorge Tostada comes in for the overdrafts.
That's inside. Foul.
And Marzo hits this in the left. Another solo shot. 5-3 now.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
Steve. Jack.
Down the line, Ester. Oh, and Tostada didn't look into the glove and makes an error. So Steven Diaz is on. And now Debbie Sawyer.
Nope, that's high. Ball high.
Uh-oh. And Ester makes it out, but Diaz is able to dodge the tag, so he's safe.
Number 15.
Here's Stub Esposito.
That's outside. That's outside. Safe. Ball high. Take your base.
And Esposito gets walked.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
That ball is hitting to left center. And that will stay in the park at Sardi, able to grab it. Runner attacks from second. So runners at the corners for the Dragons. And it's Sponge Cooper, who has a home run.
Number 99.
And Cooper goes after the first pitch, but gets under it. Straining into shallow right center. Gets the out. And the error does not come back to bite the overdrafts. But another run for the Dragons makes it 5-3 into the bottom of the seventh. Thank you for joining me tonight. I am A Squared.
Now pitching,
Hope you guys are having fun tonight. We have such a good crop of games. And here is Woody Scottish. Came in yesterday against the Knights and absolutely blew up. So looking for a better outing this game. KDC pops it up.
You're out.
now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
Nope, no. Strike.
Straining also pops it up.
Out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 22.
That's off the plate. Ball inside. Take your base.
And Jackson Moore is walked.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Pick off, but it's in the dirt. Everett Sardie already has a home run.
Outside.
Can tie it here with one swing.
Nope. Outside. You're safe.
A slow roll to third. Esposito will go to first in time. And the walk is erased.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 82.
Nope. That's high.
Bright hits it into right. Looks like Vern Knight's gonna be under it, and he will.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30.
Nope. Inside.
That ball is in the shallow center, popped up. And Straining's gonna get the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Off the plate. That's down. Foul ball.
That ball is gonna get through. Over the head of Straining for a single.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
That's foul.
Here's Vanessa Marzo who hit a home run, and oh, they got him in a rundown.
You're out.
Put on the tag, and that'll do it for the Dragons in the 8th. Winkler, Marza, and Astaire due up for the overdrafts.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 0.
Nope. That's high. Foul. Ball high. Strike. Foul ball. Strike 3.
And swing and a miss as Winkler is down on strikes.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6.
Nope, that's low. Strike. Steve. That's foul.
Ground ball. Star makes the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14.
Strike. Off the plate.
Astaire's lost one into center field. Sickly's under it, and she gets the out. To the 9th we go. Dragons still holding on that 2-run lead. If the score stands here and the overdrafts are not able to come back, the Moonshots will clinch a first-round bye for the 4th straight season. And the overdrafts still have a chance to clinch themselves a playoff play-in game.
Ball outside. Ball 4, take your base.
And that's a walk.
Now batting,
But if the overdrafts win, the Lumberjacks are eliminated. Here is Mango Anaya coming in for Tostada.
Strike.
And got Diaz the swing, a strikeout, and brings up Debbie Sawyer. Ground ball to Astaire, to Ducato, back to Astaire, and it's a Dragon special to end the top half of the inning. We're going to the 9th, 3 outs to go. 5-3. 2 to tie, 3 to win. I thought the Lumberjacks are eliminated. Or is there 2 spots open?
The right fielder, number 60.
Oh no, they're not. Never mind. Nobody's eliminated. Apologies. Vernight hits that well to right. Is that gone? Off the wall. Sawyer plays it off the wall perfectly, and it's a double for Knight.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 35.
Here's KDC. Back to Scottish, stays with it, 2 outs.
Now back, the second baseman, number 20.
That's a strike from to Straining. Can Scottish finish it off?
That's low.
Ground ball to Cooper, throwing to first, and the overdrafts get the loss, and the Moonshots have officially clinched the division for the 4th straight season and the first round bye. 5-3, the Dragons win. Seven home runs in this game, all solo shots. Cooper, Freishak, Sickley, and Marzo on the Dragons side. Moore, Sardee, and Wahlberger on the overdraft side. Moore was on every at-bat. Winkler 2 hits, Wahlberger 2 hits, Vern Knight 2 hits, and Cooper 2 hits, and Starr 2 hits for the Dragons. Bradley gets the win. A quality start, 6 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Scottish comes in and gets the save, much better than his yesterday's outing. And then for on the overdraft side, Bamber, 6 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Tostada allows a run, and Anaya comes in for an inning of work. And your play of the game is going to be Jackson Moore or Sponge Cooper. But congratulations to the Moonshots. Congratulations to the Moonshots on their another division crown and a first round bye. Overdraft still have a shot at getting a play-in game, but we got one more game, and that's why Whitney is leaving. One more game to go. Wildcats and the Bombers. We're gonna break it down. Don't go anywhere. SSBL Game of the Night is coming up next. You're watching SSBL on Twitch. back for the final game of the night. Wildcats, Bombers. Wildcats coming into game 6 and 6. Have absolutely fallen off a cliff after their hot start. Bombers coming in, playing for at least a division playoff game. Coming in at 8 and 5. Final game of the season for the Bombers. Wildcats still have a game next week against the Stingers. On the mound for strike 3 called. As I was saying, on the mound for the Bombers is Mario Wrestles. The all-star selection for him. Ducato moved to the bullpen. Strike 3 swinging, and back-to-back strikeouts for Wrestles. A 1-2-3 inning. Yes, Mario Wrestles is starting.
Center fielder, number 10.
On the mound for the Wildcats is Becky Mess with the weird uniform. O'Connell starting it off. Popped it up, but it's gonna drift foul for O'Connell, so he'll get another shot. That ball past the diving Sluggington. A good effort from Sluggington there, but ball was hit a bit too hard, had a little bit too much mustard on it, and it brings up Hamish Rifleman. A slow roller. Don't think you can get O'Connell, but knee will go to first, and O'Connell moves to second. So a productive out for Rifleman, and brings up Pablo Sanchez, the longtime Bomber.
Ball inside. Steve Wright.
Popped up into shallow right, and Fury's gonna take it himself.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Brings up Lexi Luther with the runner in scoring position. A changeup is in there for a strike from Becky Mess. Fastball just a hair low, 1-1. Off the end of the bat, dive by Baldwin, throw to first in time. And a runner is left on for the Bombers. Nothing.
The shortstop, number 5.
Knee goes after a ball a little bit low. Sanchez, routine ground ball for him, and gets the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
Bash Sluggington up now. Looks at a strike from Wrestles. Offers at the 2-1, but fouls it off. The 2-2 from Wrestles is a little comebacker to Wrestles, and he fires at the first for the second out. Stepping up to the plate is Emmett Fury, the second baseman for the Wildcats. That's a strike, 0-1. Up the middle, and that's going to be the Wildcats' first hit of the ballgame.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 30.
There goes Fury, and he is thrown out by Alyssa Sass, and that'll end the top half of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 9.
Here's Beatrice Tanner. Had that big home run in the last game. I believe it was a grand slam. As the 1-1 is sent into left center. Jimbo will take it and gets the out.
Now batting,
Here's Brew Hogan.
number 8.
Has had a fantastic season so far, remaining slotted into the lineup, but a weakly hit to third. Baldwin takes 2 steps, fires it on the first for the second out. And that will bring up Alfred Delia, the longtime Bomber as well.
Number 99.
And Delia offers at the first pitch, and this is going to be a quick inning for Becky Mess. as Smith catches it. So a quick inning there to the third. Still no score.
Third baseman, number 30.
Here's Rustin Baldwin. Baldwin hits this pretty well into right. Rifleman is going after it, and he makes a play at the warning track. Hit pretty well, but not enough juice on that one. So the first out, but a loud out. And here's Bailey Smith getting her first cuts of the day. Big curveball. Wow, that was actually had a lot of break on it. That one misses. 3-1. And that's a ball inside. Bailey Smith's allowed to go to first, so a walk for the Wildcats puts a runner on first for Bobby Jimbo, who's struggled at the plate this season, batting less than 200. As the 0-2 is fouled off. Wrestles his 0-2, is hit by Jimbo. On the run is Bruce making the catch. Returning to first will be Bailey Smith.
Now batting,
Here's Rick Porter.
number 3.
As we flip it back to the top of the lineup for the Wildcats. Big cut, slider misses. 0-2. Swing and a miss. High fastball, he couldn't catch up to it. And just a walk for the Wildcats, but nothing else. To the bottom of the third we go. Still no score. Both teams have one hit. And Alyssa Sass will get her first crack at Becky Mess today. Alyssa Sass hits that one pretty well to right, but Porter on the run makes the out. May Bruce. May Bruce looks at a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 sent to the left for the second hit of the ball game for the Bombers, as May Bruce gets a single. And now we flip it back to the top lineup for the Bombers and Billy O'Connell. A slow roll to second. Fury will go to second, just able to get the out. A dangerous throw from Fury, as Bruce has speed, but just able to beat her out. So the fielder's choice at second. O'Connell will be safe at first, and it's Hamish Rifleman. Rifleman, hard liner, knee diving play. And that'll do it for the Bombers in third. Here's Chico Island. Island hitting to left. Bruce able gonna find it and track it down for the out. Hard hit, dive by Tanner, throw to first, gonna be in time. Good play by Tanner for the second out.
Number 5.
1-1 to Whitney. Hard hit ground ball. Hogan will take it himself for the third out. To the bottom of the fourth we go. Sanchez, Luther, and Tanner do up. Still no score.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Steve Wright.
1-1 to Sanchez. Hard hit to knee. Routine ground ball for knee. And Sanchez. Oh, and Sanchez gets an injury.
Designated hitter,
A pulled hammy for Sanchez. So we'll see if he comes out for that, but that could be significant. Luther down the right field line. That's going to drop in for a single. So Sanchez pulling a hamstring. And that, we won't talk about that, but that's going to be significant for them. And Beatrice Tanner is up with the runner on and one out. Tanner under that one a bit. Hits it pretty well, but Porter is able to look into his glove for the out as Luther goes nowhere. Thank you, Pandora. Brew Hogan That screwball misses up. 1-0 for Mess. Hogan. Early on that screwball, or late on that screwball. As Slider has popped up, Sluggington has room in foul territory. And gets the out. Just a single for the Bombers. They're at 3 hits to the Wildcats 1, but still no score as we're heading to the 5th. Sluggington, Fury, and Baldwin are due up for the Wildcats. As that's it for Sanchez. Carlisle Reynolds will come in. He'll play second. Tanner moves over to short, so Sanchez unable to continue. That's a ground ball. Delia catches it on the one hop, gets the out. Here's Fury.
The second baseman, number 31.
Oh, that's high. Oh, that's inside. Off the plate.
A 3-0 count to Fury. Goes after ball 4 and fouls it off. That's a strike. Full count to Fury. The pitch from Wrestles. Fury pops it up. Sass is going to have a room. Gets the out. Oh, that's 2 weeks. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here's Baldwin. Ground ball. And, oh, past Carlisle Reynolds. He couldn't get there. So it sneaks through the infield. And that's the second hit of the ball game for the Wildcats. And here's Bailey Smith.
Roll inside.
Popped up. Hogan on the run. In foul territory. Able to get the out. To the bottom of the 5th we go. Already halfway through. Delia will lead it off for the Bombers in the bottom of the 5th. Delia. Sluggington backhands it. Flips it over to the Mess for the first out. Up the middle, past the diving Fury, and that sneaks through the into the infield into center for a hit for Alyssa Sass, and that brings up May Bruce, who has a single as well. Just the 4th hit for the Bombers.
Steve Wright.
Weekly hit to knee, throw to first, not in time as Bruce able to beat the throw. Sluggington didn't get back in time. Big strike. Slider. Check on Bruce, but she stays put. Misses inside. That ball's popped up. Fury gets the out. And to the 6th inning we go. Still no score here. Both teams fighting for playoffs. Bombers already clinched a postseason berth. A Bombers loss gives the High Rollers a division. A Bombers win does a playoff or a division playoff in next week. 0-2 to Bobby Jimbo. The pitch popped up. Sass able to get the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3.
Oh, that's inside.
And able to send that one into center field for a single.
Now batting, the
Rick Porter is on for Chico Island and 1 out. Wrestles at a healthy. Oh, hard hit right at Hogan. Took a wicked hop. but able to stay with it, get the Dragon special. Wow, what a hop on that one.
Now
Don't think he could have hit that any harder.
fielder. Number
Here's Thomas Rifleman.
9.
Ball inside. Be right. Ball outside. Nope. High. Ball forward.
And Rifleman able to work a leadoff walk off Becky Mess. So, a leadoff walk, and here is Carlisle Reynolds. And the injury replacement for Pablo Sanchez. Mess pitch count is very healthy at 56 pitches. There goes Rifleman, and he is gunned at second base. So the leadoff walk is erased, and Reynolds is behind 1 and 2. Slow roller to third. Baldwin, routine for him for the second out.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Here's Lexi Luther. She's 1 for 2 with the single.
Be right. Ball high.
2 and 1 from Mess. Jammed Luther. Need a first. Able to get it. And the Bombers are retired. Back third. Still no score. We're in the 7th. Alan Hiker will lead it off for the Wildcats.
Number 22.
Off the plate. Be right. That's high.
That ball is hit high. Back goes O'Connell. He's at the track, and it will stay in the play as O'Connell able to get it out, allowed out number 1. Here's Whitney. Whitney offers at the first pitch, but fouls it back into the seats.
Ball inside.
Paris Sky here at an Emerald Diamond. Whitney. Oh, what a jump attempt by Reynolds just over his glove, but Whitney is on with the single. And that brings up Bash Sluggington.
Number 25.
Ground ball. Delia makes a diving play. Only play is at first. He'll go to first, and Whitney will be at second in scoring position for Emmett Fury.
Number 31.
Be right.
That's a strike. A slow roller. Oh, Wrestle's not even to get it, and Fury's on! An infield single as Wrestle. It went away from Wrestles. First and third for Baldwin. A chance for the Wildcats to break the tie. Behind 0 and 2 is Baldwin. The pitch from Wrestles. Oh, 1 and 2. Check on Fury. Crowd getting riled up. Check on Fury once again. That ball is hitting the left, but it's gonna it's gonna drift foul. Oh, 2 and 2. What a take from Baldwin. There goes Fury. Throw to second in the dirt. So second and third, full count, and they're just gonna put Baldwin on for Bailey Smith.
Now base runner.
Baldwin's hold on. Hobbs is gonna come pitch run for Baldwin. Can Smith be the hero for the Wildcats? 2 and 0 from Wrestles. Breaks her back. She fouls it off. 2 and 2. The pitch from Wrestles. Backs her off. Full count. Runners will be going. The pitch. Pops it up. Wrestles is going to be under it. And with bases loaded, Wrestles gets out of it. The intentionally walking Baldwin pays off. And Bailey Smith, with bases loaded, 3-2 count, pops it up.
Number 14.
Florence Bauer will come in to play third. So Baldwin is out of the game. Beatrice Tanner to second, to his left, Fury. Throw to first in time.
Now back.
Here's Brew Hogan. Dude, if somebody scores a run, I'm gonna pop off. Especially a home run. I'm popping off, dude. I'm waiting. Ru Hogan goes after a high one, but fouls it off. 0-2. Just able to get the wood on that. 0-2 once again. Once again, 0-2. Takes that one. 1-2. Hard hit to ground to knee. Routine for him, and it's going to be out number 2. Alfred Delia. With 2 outs and nobody on. Becky Mess. No strikeouts tonight. 1 walk and 4 hits. 2-1. Ground ball. Fury takes 2 steps, throws a third, or throws a first. To the 8th we go. No score. It's a pitcher's duel here at Emerald Diamond. A lot on the line for both teams. 0-2 early to Jimbo. Pops it up. Wrestles calling for it. He's camped under it. Gets the out. And Rick Porter, as we flip it back to the top of the lineup, he's 1 for 3 with the single. Wrestles on 92 pitches. Ground ball. Delia off his glove. And Rick Porter's going to be on. Hard hit enough where Delia couldn't handle it. So runner on first, 1 out for Chico Island. That ball is hit pretty well into center field. O'Connell is at the wall. Oh, it's gone! It is gone! Just over on the top of the wall. 407 just ekes it over. He hit on the top of the wall and it's ruled gone. 2-0 Wildcats. Just far enough. Jose Leverage coming in to pitch. That's it for Wrestles. Chico Island as that ball is lofted in the right. Whitney is up now. Swing and a miss. Whitney swings through that one as a strikeout, but a 2-run shot from Chico Island. And now the Wildcats. If the score stands, the Bombers will not be able, the High Rollers will win the division and the first round bye. 2-2. Fouled off. Hard hit, but foul. Strike 3! Sass is down on strikes. Here is Babe Bruce, 1 for 2. 0-2 to Bruce. Popped up. Rick Porter. Also, if the Wildcats win... No, actually, I take that back. O'Connell swings through that one, and Becky Mess 8 strong. To the 9th, Sluggington, Fury, Bauer. Can the Wildcats get some insurance on the board? Or can Leverage hold them at 2? Popped up. Delia. Does he have room? He will. In foul territory. Gets the pop out. Brings up Emmett Fury. Hard hit to center, but right at O'Connell. Gets the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 14.
Ball low. The right. The right.
1-2 to Bailey or Florence Bauer. Strike 3 call starts the lumber. It was right down the pipe, and Bauer is down on strikes. 3 outs away. Will the High Rollers win the division tonight, or will there be a playoff? Hamish Rifleman is up.
That's high.
Mess is still out there at 93 pitches. She is locked in, trying to complete the game, complete game shutout. 3-1. Ground ball. Slungington picks it up, steps on the bag for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 25.
Ball inside.
Ground ball. That's through. Past the diving Bauer. And Reynolds is on with the single. Brings a tying run to the plate. Lexi Luther.
Hitter, number 20.
Lexi Luther hits it in the gap. Reynolds is gonna round second. It's in the deep part, or it's in the pretty deep part of the park. Reynolds is gonna round third, heading for home. And Reynolds is gonna score. The Bombers are within 1. With the runner and scoring position for Beatrice Tanner. That's it for Miss. Biff Hooper coming in, not Hal Oldman.
Steve right.
Back to Hooper. Big out. That's a huge out for the Wildcats. Now it's up to Brew Hogan. Can he tie it or win it? Or will the Wildcats win the game? Popped up. Is that going to get in the seats? Bauer's coming over. Oh, and it just gets in the seats. Oh my God, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and the Wildcats win it 2-1. And the High Rollers off that will win the division and get the first round bye. What a game, a pitcher's duel, but the Wildcats come out on top. Rick Porter 2 for 4. Fury 2 for 4. Chico Island with the 2-run shot to win it. Luther 2 for 4 with an RBI. And the pitching 7 1/3 for Wrestles. Just the 1 mistake. 2 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, 7 hits. Mess 8 1/3, 1 run, 6 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Hooper comes in for the save. Wrestles gets the loss and Mess gets the win. Becky Mess is of course your player of the game. What a game. Wow, good crop of games tonight. So that's going to do it for us tonight. Just to recap, Stingers end the Skulls' playoff hopes by winning 11-8. Retrievers come all the way back from 6-0 down to keep their playoff hopes alive and put the Lumberjacks in a hole, winning 8-7. Dragons help out the Moonshots and get them to the division, beating the Overdrafts 5-3. And the Wildcats go to 7-6. Beating the Bombers 2-1 as the Wildcats get the High Rollers the division. That'll do it for me. Thank you guys for joining. What a night of baseball. What a night of baseball tonight. What a night. 2 divisions settled. A lot more meaningful games next week. Don't miss it. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a good night.